what's up, guys? Peace, how's it going? Impact Wrestling last night was not good. It was a very below average show. That closing segment, Summit, featuring Christian Cage and Josh Alexander, was fucking horrible. It really was. I'd much rather have had the 20-man battle royal actually close the show and have this Summit be in the middle of the show. That's what it struck me as, and I think it would have been better off if they would have done it in the middle of the show versus at the very end. I hated it. Bound for Glory is 8 days away, and we have two baby faces, Josh Alexander and Christian Cage. We need a definitive heel, and it needs to be Christian Cage. It just doesn't make any fucking sense to me at all. It just doesn't. So we kick things off with an X Division tournament match. Featuring Rohit Raju, El Phantasmo, and Willie Mack. El Phantasmo wins, so at Bound for Glory is going to be a triple threat featuring Trey Miguel versus El Phantasmo versus Steve Macklin. And hopefully Macklin becomes the new X Division champion, and I believe he will. The guy's a fucking legit badass. So I'm fine with El Phantasmo winning here. I'm fine with that. However, it pissed me off that they allowed Chris Bay to lose to Chris Sabin. That made no fucking sense. Then we had Savannah Evans versus Lady Frost. And this match should have been at least a minute. It went on for like 8 or 9. And we had, like, I believe 2 commercial breaks. And so Evans wins via the full Nelson Slam. Post-match, Tasha Steele, she celebrated. Then out comes Purrazzo. She's with Matthew Howitt. And she basically wanted Savannah Evans to be Mickie James' opponent for the Pick Your Poison that the two are doing. So we're going to get Savannah Evans versus Mickie James next week. That should be pretty fucking cool. Next, we had Rich Swann versus VSK. And Swann wins via the Phoenix Splash. So I'm fine with that, but the match didn't really serve a purpose. Next, Chris Bay versus Chris Sabin. It was a really good match, but like I said before, Chris Sabin won. It made no fucking sense. Why are you 50-50 booking the Bullet Club? Why? It just doesn't make any fucking sense. You had El Phantasmo win earlier in the night, and then you have Chris Bay look like a fucking fool. It doesn't make any sense because this is what WWE would do. This is exactly what they would do. This is their wheelhouse. And then we had the Battle Royal, and it came down to Chris Sabin and Morrissey. Moose was eliminated early on. He was like in the final 3. So he got eliminated by Sabin. And then Morrissey, he wins, which I'm fine with, but what in the fuck are they going to do with Moose? Like, it makes no sense. And then we had the Summit, which I talked about. There was also a backstage segment involving Heath, and so he's officially with Impact, and he wanted a stipulation that Rhino is his tag partner for a match against Violent by Design, and it just doesn't make any sense that they're just going to just give the match like that. I feel like Rhino should have made the save last week, and in that way, by the go home show of next week, we would have known that something could have happened between the two teams, Violent by Design and Heath and Rhino. This match to me needs maybe like a no DQ. Like, it deserves a stipulation. This match deserves a stipulation, because the story that's being told basically is, where does Rhino's allegiance lie? Does it lie with Heath, or does it align itself, or does he align himself with Violent by Design? So there's an interesting story to be told there. But they could have done a better job with this show. They really could have. They dropped the ball with this, and I was let down with this show. I was. Oh, I forgot to mention that Minoru Suzuki is going to be at Bound for Glory. But who gives a fuck? I mean, who is Suzuki going to face? Who? Eddie Edwards is in a storyline along with Sami Callihan. They're both in storyline. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't. I don't know who they're going to have Minoru Suzuki face. I don't know. I really don't. So, on that note, thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe for my videos. I'll catch you guys later. Be on the lookout for my SmackDown review. That'll be out tomorrow. And also, we will talk about Roman Reigns, how he threw some massive truth shots about talking about AEW. And we will talk about that tomorrow for sure. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.